It was a beautiful night of Champions League football. Lots of goals scored tonight. I think about 32 goals scored across all 9 matches. With a little bit of offset, although I wouldn't call it offset because right from the very first day of the UEFA Champions League draw, I kept hammering on Bodo Glimt. If you go down on my page, I made about 2-3 videos about Bodo Glimt. I said anything that will visit Bodo to play away against Bodo in Norway is going to have a hard time, especially those ones that are going to go there during the winter. Because I know how bad the weather of that place is. I know the toll it takes on players, the distance of the travel, then the weather. Jose Mourinho's Roma was beaten 7-1 in that stadium during the winter. So I expected any team going there, no matter how big you are, as long as you're going there in the winter, you're going to have a hard time. Though I never expected them to win Man City this comfortably, 3-1. But I expected, oh wait, I even said that today. I also talked about Kairat Almaty, the distance between Belgium and Kazakhstan, over 15 hours flight. The weather and everything. I expected Club Brugge to have a hard time, but it appears I was wrong because they went there and they dominated the game. I also spoke about Bodo Glimt. I said Man City is going to have a hard time. Little did I know that they were going to be beaten. I also talked about the weather in Denmark, these Scandinavians. I said Napoli is going to have a hard time. Look, with red card to Copenhagen, they couldn't win. Then Arsenal, the day's cracker, Arsenal beating comfortably at the San Siro. As in beating, not every club will go to Italy, to Inter Milan and San Siro and beat them, let alone beating them comfortably. Arsenal did that, winners mentality. I also talked about Greece. Leverkusen is not the kind of club that will go to Greece against a team like Olympiacos and win. I said that earlier. Real Madrid winning Monaco, that was a no-brainer. I expected that to happen. I saw that coming. Then PSG, I never saw this coming. Before tonight's game, PSG had gone to Portugal, had played against Portugal teams 8 times and only won twice. So I expected them to have a little turnaround in events. I expected them to take the bull by the horn tonight and do something differently. But as it appears, the story continues in the same way. PSG have now played 9 games against Portuguese clubs, winning just twice. Interesting. Tottenham, these people, Tottenham, they're the biggest surprise of this UEFA Champions League season. They are 14th at the Premier League standings. Premier League, they are 14th. And in Champions League, they are 4th. 14th in the Premier League and in Champions. Look at the disparity. How are they playing so well in the Champions League and then playing nonsense in the Premier League that they are almost going down into relegation zone in the Premier League? But they are in top 4 in Premier League in Champions League standings. Interesting. Ajax also put a very great surprise on me today. I never expected them to win. This season, we all know how very inconsistent they have been. They have been on and off like NEPA switch. I expected this match. I even predicted it to be a draw. And for a while in the game, I actually thought that this game would end in a draw, if not for football. At the 90th minute, the last minute of the game, Ajax got the winner and took away the whole 3 points. Congrats to all the teams that won today. Congrats to all the teams, especially to Real Madrid and Arsenal. Congrats. I hope tomorrow is going to be as entertaining and as bumper packed and as goal scoring as today was.